Hi all, welcome to LowCode FX. Let's see how we can add a functionality to export the data in the CSV format. So we will utilize this table, and this table is nothing but our collection called all tasks. We will export this in a CSV. Yeah, let me add one button inside this container. Yes, let me set a width to 140 and let's make it secondary. Text will be export to CSV. Yes. Let's utilize this icon. Let me adjust width. Yeah. Height, we need to match it to 40. I will add height as a 40. Yeah, we will call a flow here. So let me create one Power Automate flow from here. Add a flow, create new flow, create from blank. I will name it as export to CSV. I will add one text input. This is nothing but my JSON input. This is the text format. I need to convert that into the JSON. So let me add one compose here. Name it as I need to add expression JSON, the bracket, select dynamic content and use the Power Apps input. Okay, this basically converts text into JSON, and that JSON I need to create into the CSV table. So search for CSV table, create CSV table. Yes, so in the input we need to pass that output of the compose. Yes, so we have now CSV table. We need to save it over storage. So I'm going to leverage a blob here. Search for blob, create blob. Okay, I will utilize this and I need to select the path test. Perfect. And in the blob name I will use expression GUID. Yes, and we need to add extension as well, CSV. Content will be our create CSV table output. We have created this file at the blob. Now I need to get a SAS URI. So search for blob and select Azure blob. Here we will find create SAS URI. Yep. In the blob path, we need to select it from dynamic content. So this is nothing but my output of this create blob, and you will find the path over there. So this will create a SAS URI for us. Let's add one more action, Power Apps. Respond to Power Apps, and here I will pass a text called link, and here we need to select web URL link from the above action. Just save it. Yeah, now this flow has been added here. Let's call it from this button. So I will save the response in the variable called var CSV comma export to CSV run, and here the input should be text. So let me copy the collection name from here. Yeah, and use it here. Since the flow will need a text input. We cannot pass a table variable here, so we need to convert that into JSON, then collection name, comma, then select JSON format, ignore unsupported types, then close the brackets. Then here in the response we will get a link, so let's add a download formula variable here, dot link, bracket close. Let's test it out. If I click on export to CSV, the file gets downloaded here. So if you see, we downloaded this CSV file. Whatever we see in this table, it's got downloaded. So this is how we can implement export to CSV functionality with the help of Power Automate Flow. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.